What up, Taurus? How you guys doing? This is going to be your 2021 Terrascope. Taurus, I get a lot of travel that is coming in for you guys. Now, for some of you, this could be just holiday travel, getting on the roads. Make sure you check your vehicle. Some of you, I feel like there could be some issue with an older car or a vehicle that has given you problems before that maybe needs to be um, extra maintenance on it before you get on. You know, sometimes when you have those older cars, you got to put specialty oil and specialty gas and treatments and everything in there. So for some of you, if you are driving an older model vehicle, you might want to go ahead and give it a little tender love and care. Because I do feel like that there could be some problems if you drive it too far or too hard, Taurus. Now, for some of you, I'm definitely getting, and this has been going on for a few years. Relocation is on there, but Spirit is saying for a lot of you, you've been putting it off, and it could have been the pandemic, could have been COVID. You may have had something already put in place, and then it was like, oh, I can't really do this now because COVID. So I feel like there's this energy of evaluating or opening up that strategy of like, how do I get from point A to B? And for a few, this is really moving to a different city, moving to a different state. I feel like some of you have come to the place of, I just don't feel connected where I'm at anymore. And I want to go ahead and move. There is also something coming in with expansion. So it could be that maybe you're moving from a smaller space to a bigger space. For a few, I just feel like that there is like, this could be people around you, neighbors, the neighborhood could be changing, but I'm getting an energy of, I don't feel like this is my home anymore. I don't feel comfortable. So there's this big thing about moving. For some of you, though, there could be an ending of a relationship that is kind of the catalyst for this because I am getting cheating. Some of you may be finding out a partner is cheating, a partner may be looking at you and thinking that you're cheating. Whatever it is, there's some conflict that's coming in. So some of you may be moving out or throwing somebody out because you're finding out that they've been cheating or you're not being right towards you. There's definitely a lot of people that are going to be in the mix this month for some of you. Some of them are going to be genuine. Some of them are going to be full of shit. So Spirit is like, use your discernment. I'm also getting, be careful of one-sided relationships where you're pouring in a lot for somebody, but you're not getting the same energy back because I feel like you guys are being played. Now, we saw in the past off and on about somebody kind of riding your coattails or you dragging them along, but I feel like that there's something coming in with clarity. Some of you may be getting disappointed. Maybe you've done a lot for a person and then, they're not reciprocating that same energy. And it could be too of ending a relationship or a friendship because you're like, okay, look, I'm not going to do another year pouring into you and not getting anything back. There's definitely some clarity that's going to be coming in with relationships for you within this month and moving into the next year. I do get betrayal too. And for some of you, that could be why you're cutting ties. Now, cheating could be the betrayal. Somebody playing you or using you could be the betrayal. There's also something with money that's coming in. Be really careful of going into business with people or the people that you're making money with, especially females. Whether you're a male or a female, I'm getting that some of you are going to have an issue with a female that is really, they could be shady or there could be mentally unstable, but there's something with them when it comes to money that may not be right. You may be underpaid or you may not be getting what you need. For a few, this could be a family member, a mother, a grandmother that maybe you're supposed to be caretaking and maybe it's not them not paying you. It could be, if you're on a program or a system or whoever's supposed to be giving you money to take care of this person, there is some issues with that. I am getting something with mother issues. There could be some health issues that you may need to be aware of. This person may not be telling you that. For a few of you, if this is not a biological mother, this could be a surrogate or a family friend or somebody that you see as a mother that may be having some issues, Taurus. I kind of feel like if you're going to any type of business deal with someone, Spirit is like, look closely into it because I see some partnerships that may not work out for you. I kind of get the energy of maybe taking out loans or putting some money into something with someone, but they're not. I get the deception. So make sure that if you're paying something out, if you're going into a partnership with someone, that they have as much to lose as you do, and you're not putting up all the money and then you end up losing all the money. There's definitely something with a barrier. Now, this could be skill, this could be language, this could be I'm just getting a barrier with someone where it's like the communication is off. So before you jump into something, make sure that you're researching and you're really on top of whatever it is that you need before you proceed with this. I do feel like somebody from the past is coming back. Um, and there could be some type of reconciliation. Maybe after some type of breakup, but there's still this side eyeing, like this person maybe not trusting you or you not trusting them. So we kind of know how it is when you're going into a relationship and you're not trusting somebody. How far can the relationship really go? Because you're looking at them sideways, they're looking at you sideways, and at the end of the day, the cheating card keeps trying to come out, which means that for some of you, this person may have already cheated or did you dirty, or vice versa. And it's kind of like y'all both are looking at each other like, who's going to do it again? Some of you could be having a problem with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm getting some type of conflict with this person. Um, there's something with defending yourself or this person defending themselves. So I feel like that there's miscommunication, and it could be a third party that is inciting this. So before you go off left hand with someone, or they come at you wrong, I feel like y'all both need to take a step back, because there seems to be somebody that is kind of pushing this energy. Could be a spouse, could be a child, could be a co-worker, but I feel like somebody is doing this for either entertainment or because it's going to give them the one up. And some of you are going to see it. You're going to be like, okay, why am I arguing with this person? And this other person is getting all the accolades, or they're getting all the kudos, or they're getting the awards while we're over here doing this. So I will say, could be a child playing two parents against each other. Could be, a mother-in-law, father-in-law, or somebody in the family that starts some type of, argument with you and your partner. But Spirit is kind of like, take a step back and make sure that this is between you and them, that this is real and it's not somebody pushing buttons. A lot of you definitely, I feel like, are looking for stability. So this could be, like I say, looking for a new place to stay. There's something with definitely being wanting to be more in the spotlight. So you could be having a podcast, starting a, some type of social media campaign. I'm definitely getting that there is some recognition that is coming your way, which is good. For a few of you, I feel like you're sharing knowledge, so this could be teaching. Some are going to be writing a book, and that's been coming up for the whole year. So if you haven't started that book, what are you waiting on, Taurus? But I'm getting some type of recognition that is coming your way. I still kind of feel like some of you are either dealing with addictions or you're dealing with somebody with addictions, and it may slow you down. Be careful that you're not distracted. If this is drinking, if this is overeating, if this is taking drugs or whatever, it could kind of maybe slow you down. I get procrastination. So there may be something that is going to slow you down, that is a distraction. And this could be a vice that you have. Now, some of you may be looking into marriage, talking marriage. Some of you may be finding yourselves being an ordained type of priest or priestess. Or maybe you're going into some type of religious sect. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Or a few of you just may be planning a wedding. There may be engagements or moving forward. I'm definitely getting some fear. Looks like that you have some things that you were trying to kind of push and they're not turning out the way you want. And there's like, okay, why is this not happening? Why, I feel like somebody's getting overwhelmed with some energy because it's not moving fast enough for them. I feel like Spirit has you, but it's almost like, is it the right thing for you? It's kind of like when you're manifesting, and you get half of the manifestation and you're like, okay, what the fuck is the rest? The Spirit is like, well, that wasn't good for you. That wasn't going to work for you. And you're like, oh. I feel like there's an energy of maybe getting something, but not getting everything because maybe that other part of it wasn't for you, Taurus. All right. Knight of Coins. This could be settling for something where you're making less money. Ten of Wands could be feeling overwhelmed, maybe feeling like there's a lot on your back. Eight of Cups. This could be depression, needing to walk away from a situation. Judgment card is on top, so there could be something with gossip, somebody looking at you, judging you for what you're doing, what you're not doing. Seven of Cups, there may be some changes that you're making in your life, and somebody is questioning these changes. What are you doing? Why are you dyeing your hair purple? Why are you getting tattoos? Why are you doing this? So for a few of you, there seems to be some type of change that's coming in. Some of you may have left a relationship and now you're doing something completely different. You know, maybe you were a brunette when you were with the other person, and now you want to be a redhead with the new person. Some of you, you could be having some type of, I don't want to say meltdown, but we are coming out of depression, and it may be like I'm getting a tattoo to, you know, make me remember this dark period I went through and how I got past it. Or there could just be some changes that are coming. Two of Cups. This could be connecting with somebody, soulmate connection. Let's see where it's taking you guys. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So some of you, it looks like you're walking away from something that maybe wasn't making you happy. There could have been some judgment. There could have been a situation or a relationship that was putting a lot of pressure or stress on you. And it looks like you're walking away from it. You may have met somebody, could be romantic. This could even be a friendship or a partnership where it's like, okay, I need you to help me with this new beginning. Ace of Wands, I'm starting something over. Looks like it could be a person of the same sex for some of you. So a few of you may be coming out the closet, or you just may be connecting with a person that is like-minded and you're trying to build something together. I'm getting some stress on top of this new beginning, but it looks like that it is going to happen for you guys. Now, be careful of manipulation. If you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you may have somebody who's trying to manipulate you, because in this person is trying to get what they want, not necessarily what you want. You're the person sitting in the chair. So this Libra or this air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is cutting the bangs. And she's like, okay, what are we doing? I didn't ask for that. What are you doing? So be careful that with this new beginning that's coming in, that you're not being manipulated to do what somebody else wants and not exactly what you want, Taurus. Now, it doesn't have to be air sign. I try not to get stuck on the signs, but somebody is definitely trying to manipulate this new beginning. Let's see. The star card is on top of it. So it looks like that there may be a little bit of obstacles that you need to work through before you get some type of benefit from whatever it is that you're trying to grow. Now, if this is a new business, this could be trying to build something up. We have somebody pulling people up from rubble, something that fell apart. Eight of Cups, walking away from something that maybe didn't work out the way that you wanted. And it could be, let me rebuild something. And it could be because of some type of manipulation. There could have been some gossip. There could be some judgment. Whatever it is, I feel like that there's going to be, like if you were working on a product, you might be rebranding something. If you started a business, a stay-at-home business, you might be coming in and saying, let me work on my website a little bit differently. If you're looking at blueprints, it may be, okay, let me kind of erase all this and start over. But it looks like it's something that's moving you in a positive direction. If you do go ahead and have to start over with something new, it looks like that it's bringing in some type of financial gain for you. Some of you, you could have walked away from a relationship, connected with somebody new, and you're trying to build something up. For a few of you, you may have lost some money, or either lost a place to stay or went through some obstacles to move forward. But it looks like this is coming back to you, Taurus. I will say be careful of your partnerships. There was judgment, there was manipulation. So for a few of you, you could have been having somebody that was trying to play games with you. I feel like there was a lot of ideas and they were being manipulated, but maybe not into the place that you wanted them. And it looks like spirit kind of came in, because star card to me is always spirit intervention. Spirit came in and showed you some things. And it looks like that you cut ties with something and decided to move in a different direction, possibly something that is your own. So a few of you could have left a family, you could have left a business, you could have left an organization, and you're deciding to move in your own direction. For some of you, this could be self-employment. 10 of Pentacles, betrayal, stabbed in the back. You may be walking away from somebody who feels like, damn, they did me wrong. They did me dirty. Because it looks like that possibly you had a partnership, whether this was a relationship or a business partnership with someone, and it wasn't working out. There was some depression. There was some stagnation, it looks like. So for a few of you, if this was a business and you tried to jumpstart it at the beginning of the year, or maybe the year before and the pandemic kind of threw you off, it's like, let's rebrand it. Let's come back in. Let's do it over again. If this was a relationship, it looks like that some of you were with someone that was stressing you out. There was some things I'm just settling. Like it's not making me happy. I'm settling for it. There was a lack of progress, movement with this. But you could have built something with this person, but there was some type of maybe not being completely on the same page. So for a few of you, you walked away from something that you just weren't connected to anymore. And there may feel, this person that you walked away from may feel like there's some betrayal that's coming in. Now, for a few of you, Could be somebody who walked away from you and you feel betrayed. But you seem to be in the better situation. I am getting some sadness or emotional pain. There could have been some disappointment. If you were married, you may have found out that somebody was seeing someone else or trying to do a new beginning with somebody else. General read, if you're a cross watcher, this could be you feeling like Taurus did this to you. Whatever it was, it didn't work out. It caused some stress. It caused some depression. There was some judgment. Somebody felt like they got stabbed in the back and they decided to move on. Taurus is kind of like, I want to build my foundations. Now, for a few of you, this could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For a few of you, there was cheating or somebody walking away because they want to connect with somebody else. Three of Spades, the cheating card. This woman is crying, the picture in the background. Why are you leaving me? And this person is like, I got to move forward. There's somebody else that I connected with. For some of you, this person could be of a different race, different culture, could be same sex. For a few of you, this could even be somebody that, I don't know why, but I heard that was in jail. This could have been somebody who got out of jail and maybe you want a new start with this person. There's something with legal stuff going on. Could be an attorney. Whatever it is, some of you, you felt betrayed. Like somebody stabbed you in the back and then they moved on to something new. Let's see, where's it taking you? Oh, this is you moving on. Ace of Cups celebrations. I'm walking away from somebody because I have connected to somebody else. Could be a job, could be an organization, but for some of you, this is romantic. This is a relationship. There's money involved with this, though. There's stuff that needs to be liquidated. So if you started something with a person and you built something up and you cheated or you decided to move forward, there's definitely some conflict. There could be something with attorneys or legal to kind of sever ties with this person. And it looks like you could have been in a situation that was causing you, there was a loss of money for some of you. Now, it looks like that you're coming back in. So you may have had an ending with someone that it looks like there was stuff that needed to be liquidated. A new beginning is coming in, and the legal situation could be a settlement. If you have children, this could even be child support. But it looks like, Taurus, you're still coming out on top because you got good news coming in about money. There's a settlement, there's a loan. So if you're liquidating, this person could be like, okay, here's your 50% or whatever. I feel like if there is a cheating thing, some of you may still be trying to be friends with a person, but I get fake friendship. And that could be where I was saying in the beginning, where you're kind of looking at each other sideways. If we're going to kind of continue with this, if you have a business with someone that you are divorcing or separating from, the money is there. New beginnings is there, but there's manipulation on top of it. Some people may be trying to work it out, but Spirit is saying, watch your back. Watch your back. Eight of Cups is coming in. We got something with being seen, mentorship, teaching, taking classes, something that is bringing in more opportunities for money for you. For a few of you, you could be rebuilding yourself by starting a business. There could also be traveling to make money. I'm getting whatever you're walking away from, you're moving towards something where you're trying to build some type of empire for yourself. But I feel like that this is moving in silence. Some of you are like, okay, I'm trying to build something, but I don't want everybody to know it. So you could be, what do they call it on social media, where you kind of block people? You don't want them to see everything that you post. You're filtering it. If this is people that you're talking to, you're telling them a little bit of what you got going on, but you're not telling everybody everything. And it could be too because you're worried about either somebody coming in and trying to claim 50% of it, or they're trying to claim something of it. You could have walked away from a partnership and tried to do your own thing. Whatever it is, you're covering your ass, you're watching your back, you're moving in silence, and you're bringing in money towards. It's like I'm the Hermit card. I'm not going to be out there as much. I'm not going to speak about it as much. But we got somebody that is really focused in on building up their money. And if you are moving away from a person, you don't want this person to know about it. There could have been money issues before where you were worried about it. Some of you, this could be a family business. Make sure, though, that you're not putting a lot into it and you're not having this stuff reciprocated with people that you work with. If you're putting money for a business and you're trying to build something up, if you walked away from a partnership and you're going to a new partnership, make sure that you're not falling into that same routine where you're doing a lot and you're not getting anything out of it. Some of you are dealing with people that have vices, addiction issues. Some of you are going to have a conversation with somebody if you feel like you're pulling the load and they're not really helping you. It looks like a lot of you are doing the work, you're making the money, but somebody else is trying to benefit from it. Could be overwhelmed from it too. There's definitely something coming in where you're being seen. Partnerships where this is being in front of people, in front of cameras. So you have an opportunity that's coming in, and it could be connecting with a fire sign person or somebody who's very progressive with moving forward. Somebody who's very progressive with social media or promotions and marketing. Especially if you're trying to start something. If this is a project, then this is somebody who's really kind of pushing you. Like, yes, let me help you with this. Let me open this door up. This could even be a partnership where you're connecting, leaving somebody behind and connecting with somebody else and trying to create another power couple situation. Somebody's going to feel a little bit left behind. They're going to feel like that you are doing things without them. And it could be a problem. The Fool card is showing that you're taking a leap of faith and you're starting something, building something up, but you're doing it quietly. You don't want everybody to know. And it's because before there was manipulation, there was some stress, there was some depression, there was some judgment. And some of you with this new beginning, you're doing something that you're passionate about, whether this is connecting with somebody new with the Ace of Cups, or whether this is building something up, a new business, or whether this is a new job or new money opportunity coming in. You're building something up and you're not trying to share it with everybody. You don't want everybody to know. Fool card definitely is showing a leap of faith landing, building something new coming in. And we see this with the Ace of Wands. But I do feel like if this is you trying to manipulate, you're keeping things in silence. But I don't feel like it's you. I feel like somebody else was trying to manipulate you. And they were stressing you out. Could be connecting with the wrong people when it comes to building something up. Temperance comes out, and this is like not being balanced, not seeing eye to eye. Be careful that if you are connecting with somebody new, that y'all are moving in the same direction. Some of y'all are going to replay this lesson of putting your time and energy into someone who's not worth it, having to move away from it, having to start over to build something else up. But you're going back into an energy of connecting with somebody else that may not be equally yoked with you. This may not be somebody who sees things the same way you see them. They could be saying, yeah, 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 I get you, I get you. But we got a thief, we got a liar, we got deception. Ooh, Taurus. So here's the thing. You're starting something new. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you. Could be a person, could be a job, could be a project. Your focus is on your money right now. It's like money, 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 money. Love is there for some of you. You may have had somebody come back from the past. You may have connected with somebody new. If you were in a relationship, some of you are thinking about, I should leave this relationship for this new beginning, take this leap of faith, try to build something up. But then we got deception, a thief, a liar. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Be careful who you're connecting with. At the end of the day, it looks like some of you are pulling away solo. If you're trying to do something with somebody, you're going to see somebody for who they really are. If they're coming in trying to manipulate and trying to steal from you, you're going to cut ties. You started something new. If this person came back from the past and it's like, okay, let's do this again, or you moved on with somebody else and you're feeling that same energy, you can't give everybody a chance, Taurus. You can't. You got to be sure that, the focus is on money. I'm building something. I'm teaching. I'm traveling. I'm moving around. I'm relocating. You got pentacles coming in all around you. There is seeing something being put in the spotlight, messages coming to you. We want to have you come and perform, teach, share your knowledge. And some of you are putting this energy into it, but if you're walking with people that you're working with or you're building up your tribe or whatever, you need to delegate. Some of you are doing way too much. One-sided relationships, something not being balanced. And then a thief and a liar in the midst. Pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. Somebody's trying to take from you. We already have betrayal. You already stabbed in the back. Don't give this person an opportunity to come back. And then also, too, don't repeat this. The reason why the new beginning is coming in is because you got stressed, you got tired of somebody, you got tired of the judgment. You decided to move in a different direction. Don't go back and pick up these broke ass people, these people with problems. There's a lot of judgment that's coming in, which is gossip, people talking about you, needing to defend. And I feel like some of you are participating in gossip. And Spirit is like, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't get distracted. The focus is on this, the coins. You're building something up. Some of you are hoping that there's a legacy or something that comes out of it. You want something that's going to be seen, that people are going to be like, okay, that's Taurus. Taurus did that. You want to be in the spotlight. You want to be seen, regardless if you're saying you do or you don't. Some of you do. You want the award. You want the recognition. You're cutting the dead weight because you want it, because these people are slowing you down, or because there's stuff that's coming on with them that you don't want, you don't want to be a part of. Don't go back in and pick it up. Some of you are going to have problems with a woman. She's a little bit crazy. I don't know, psycho. Something's not right with her head. And this could be in business. I hope not dating. If you're a male out here and you already see the red flags, run. But if you're a male or a female, well, even if you're a female and you're trying to date this woman, run. They're not right. They're going to stress you out. They're going to cause some issues. If this is a male, this could be a feminine male. Somebody that is, I don't want to say bitch assness, but I feel like it. That's coming in. Somebody that's throwing a tantrum. They act like a child. They're beneath your energy to me. And it's almost like, why are you taking this person on? And for some of you, this person could have addiction issues too that they have to deal with. So we've seen this with y'all the whole year. It could be the same person that you're dealing with that you're pulling. But it's getting, somebody's playing the victim. They're trying to manipulate, and they're not. They're not. Even though they are crazy, they're not dumb. They're not dumb. They're going to try to get over you. You know this person. You know this person. The energy is there. Some of you could be trying to deal with a fire sign that has some type of status. You may be trying to connect with this person to build yourself up. But this person, I feel like if you had a run-in with a fire sign, this person is looking at you side-eyed. And it could be because of a third party, not necessarily something you did. It could be what a third party did. And this person is looking at you like, I don't know if I want to fuck with you. You may lose an opportunity because of somebody that you're dealing with, that people, a person or people don't like. They don't like. They want to work with you, but they don't want to work with the people that you're hanging with or the people that you're bringing around. So you're going to have to, if you're trying to build something up, you're going to have to look at your circle and figure out if this is really something that you want to move forward with the people that are around you, because you have a thief. You have somebody who's deceptive, and some people around you are seeing this person for who they really are. I don't feel like it's you. I really don't. I feel like it's somebody that you're dealing with. If this is a business partner, you might want to cut ties. Maybe this person has done you dirty before and people have seen it. You still dealing with that liar, that thief? You still playing games with that person? Then you may have somebody trying to blame you. Well, Taurus, you did me dirty. You did me dirty. So there could be a third party that's playing you against each other. Like this person here is smiling in the middle. Let me see if I can get the glare off of her. Damn it. I'm not going to be, oh, there she goes. Look at her smiling. Now she's supposed to be mediating, but is she really mediating? Or is she trying to stir some shit up? She's trying to stir some shit up. Could be male, but I'm getting feminine energy. So I will say, watch your back. Watch your back. This is somebody that you possibly break bread with, or somebody that you have worked with in the past. Person could be trying to manipulate your money. If you're doing business with them, they may be paying you less. Get a lot of gossip with this person. So I feel like that they're trying to make sure that they get what they get out of this. So if you're going into business with them, they're looking out for themselves. They're not looking out for you. Spirit is like, pay attention to a person who's coming in with business. How did their business in the past do? Look, go back and research. If they had any type of business, did they lose the business? Did the FBI come in and seize things? Were there illegal activities going on? Because there's something going on that may come back to you. Now, I am getting somebody that's coming out of jail. I'm not necessarily saying somebody can't be reformed. But if somebody was doing some shady shit to get to go to jail and they're still doing that shady shit and you're connected with them, that could be where the energy is coming back in. Not all money is good money, Taurus. Be careful with that, all right? Watch your back with that. Make sure that anything that's coming through is legal, that you're not getting put in a position where you're stabbed in the back. And there also could be some legal ramifications that come from that because of somebody that you're dealing with. All right, my loves. Ooh, Taurus. I'm trying to think of who I know that's a Taurus that I could call and be like, fuck, what's going on with you? Cut them people away. Ooh, I'm gonna be nosy. I gotta think of who to call. Leave it in the comments, Taurus. If some of y'all are dealing with this, leave it in the comments. I want to see. All right, love you guys. Mwah.